day, folks. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Mr.Squarrel. We're playing some more Last Epoch. So I wanted to do a quick build update. Okay, so I just unlocked 50, and so now I have all 5 of my things unlocked. And so this time we're going to go with Holy Aura. Okay, so I don't need this, which is physical damage increase. Holy Aura grants you and endurance threshold. That seems kind of nice. Holy grants you and your allies a burst of ward. When activated, Holy Aura has a longer cooldown. I don't like that. Your melee hits apply additional fire. You are one that gets and it deals significantly more damage. If you are the one to get the final hit to unleash Flame Bird. Ow. Wait. Your melee hits apply 10 stacks of fire. Okay, well I'm not doing melee. Great. Ooh, there we go. What's this? Activate duration lasts longer, but Holy Aura lasts longer, and its passive is disabled during its cool. You and your allies critical strikes to deal more damage. That's nice. Increase physical damage. So you and your allies chance to ignite enemies. Wait, ignite and electrify. Okay, that's helpful. It causes you and your allies to penetrate enemy fire and lightning resistance. These are good. Elements on you and your allies. Increase health regeneration. Increase healing effectiveness. When an enemy dies in a whole area of effect, you have a chance to spawn a health globe. Healing for 70. It has additional poison resistance. Man. I like that. This is all against you guys. Increased critical strike chance. Oh. Okay. And then... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, ran out of points. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good with what I got right now. So, let me show you what's kind of going on here. Okay, so I got 2 points here. And so 2 points gives me 20% increased critical strike chance. That's summit. And then I did shield wall. I like this. It's giving me a 6% increased block chance, health globes, less stun chance, duration on me. Overall, all good stuff. The next I'm going to put a point into this, which is Holy Aura symbols have an increased effect of their passive effects on you. The point of, and then I'm going to put 4 points here, because this just gives me an overall massive bump in everything. And then I want to get 5 points into fire damage, physical damage, lightning damage. This is an overall massive increase in everything, in all damage. Put 5 points in here, you're getting a 40% damage boost. I haven't seen a need yet for more tinkiness. This is where this will come into play, because I can get 8% at least increased health. We'll think about this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put 1, 4, 5, and then we'll think about where we go from there. I am contemplating, this is also really nice, it's a lot of healing effectiveness, which is what Smite works off of. So, but not 100%. I'm trying to think of where I got it with Smite. Again, it's, so as you're seeing now, I got a point into heavy impact. I think I'm going to first get like maybe 1 or 2 more points into this, but then I'm going to do increased critical strike damage, because that's just a flat bonus. Sorry, I'm trying to go for things that are primarily just like, what is just flat damage increases versus like more niche damage increases. Like, this is kind of a niche, this is why I went for this early on. I might go for this now. I think I probably will. These are both all at 15. Excuse me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump this up so my critical strikes will deal more damage. And then I'm actually going to go into this part of the tree up here. I'm going to increase its defensive nature. I'm going to probably put one more point into fanaticism because I want to be able to, this is cast speed and attack speed. That just makes things go faster. Faster is good. So, oh, hello. And then we might get quite a few points into that. Or minion. It just. Okay. So, sorry, just done processing. So this will not help me. But this way I'm just getting increased in my critical strike. So as we're seeing here, the reason this is important, a little tired, is that I don't need this. So you don't want to increase the critical strike chance here because you're getting crit from so many other places. And these points, I actually think skill points are way more valuable than passive points, because passive points you just get a ton of anyways. Skill points on the other hand, you're not getting as much. So if I were to put a point here, that is just straight up waste. That's like, it's not helping me at all. Now the reason I say that I think heavy impact is more important than deep impact is because this is just a flat bar. A flat increase to overall damage. Well, this is conditional that you're getting a critical strike, right? And I'm still not 100% crit yet, so this is because this is mid game. So this is not going to be as impactful as these points right here. This is already, I think, pretty much. I'm just gonna bump these points up right here. This is already electrifying, so I'm already getting some key things. I'm using this as pretty much a damage amplifier. So that's why you're looking at the points allocated the way they are. It's just a damage amp. This is meant to just give me as many symbols as possible. Right now, this build gives me a 5%, 5. I have 2 additional symbols, which is right here, 1 and then 2. So I get 2. And it's every 2 seconds summon a symbol. Attack speed, deal additional fire damage, can increase healing regeneration. So this is just, as I do this, when I consume them, I'm getting up to 25% less damage and 500 ward. So it's the more symbols I have, the more impactful Symbols of Hope is, right? I mean, no duh, but it is what it is. The next couple points for this, so I've got 7 more points that are probably coming up. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to start moving over this way. So I'm going to try to get healing regeneration. I'm going to only put like 2 points into this so I can get to redemption and then hope. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm thinking right now. That's pretty much what the build is kind of processing at this given moment. Quick overview of my inventory. I don't have the best of items. This has been a touchy point. Is that so I'm trying to figure out what to kind of do. I'm not getting items that are the best for me. I'm using Hand of Judgment because it gives me 16 attunement. Attunement is what benefits Smite, right? My chest piece is not that great. My shield is not that great. So there's a lot of things that I still just have not found things that are really helping me out so far. So I'm continuing on this journey of trying to get better gear, but this is what these games are. 34 in critical strike chance. Actually, I want to just look. So here, so that's not where I'm going. But again, you're seeing kind of generally where I'm going with this build. The build itself is I like the build. What I don't like is my items. The items are kind of what I'm struggling with right now, and it is making it relatively. It's not a big deal right now. I'm just hoping in the near future I get some better stuff, so that way I can do a little bit more damage. Yeah. Damage is not. I'm doing great damage, but it is definitely a point where it's like, okay, I'd like to start getting a little bit more stuff that is relevant to my build. Yeah, I think that's the best way. So like we're seeing here, but again, it's the point of these games. They're trying to get you to, keep playing, keep finding those great items. I will say this though, this one is really good. The Calamity, the headpiece. So increased fire cast speed, so I got a 10% increase, ignites on fire skill, and then increase fire damage. Right? I think I might actually work on just forging this up. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, let's do attunement. I think we could do some attunement, right? And then we'll get more attunement. Well, I like vitality. No, wait. I'll do attunement. Can't forge uniques. Huh? Oh. No. Can't forge uniques.